We got Kev over here rigging up. I got a lot of rigging up to do, but we're on the creek. I'm going to flip the camera around. That's going to be your view. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. We're going to see if we can get on some cats and some carp mostly, and maybe even a muskie. So we get rigged up. So you guys are watching some rods here. This is unannounced alive. So it's just worked out that we are available. It's not raining, so here we are. Get that end rod out. This one's pretty much ready to go. See that?
That's a muskie.
Just baiting up, guys. If you're just coming in, I'll be over there to chat in a minute. Kev's right behind you guys, rigging as well. Going to use pack bait tonight. We've been using that the last few days.
Last night we did pretty good.
Yeah, did pretty good last night. We got on them real good. Got a video shot last night. It was a little storming and nasty, so we just got the GoPro out. And in a short amount of time, we got 3 monster carp, just chunkers for this area, in the current. So I don't know, probably not my PB, but definitely the best fights we've had with carp. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Pack bait might fly right off.
Nope.
Nope. Hang in there like a pro. I'll be over to chat in just a couple minutes if anyone's in here. Just rigging up. Getting the rods in as quick as we can here. And then it'll be a whole lot of nothing to do but wait. But the carp around this area and the creeks have been on fire the last few days.
What weight should I use? A 2 ounce?
Little as possible, whatever the small stake you find is.
Well, this one has line on it.
Got it. Kev's rigging up live for live line and muskie.
I'm not gonna live line a muskie.
You're gonna try to catch a muskie, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is the smallest weight I can find with there's a smaller one, but the hole is too small for the thing to go through.
That's fine.
So just use this.
Yep.
Need to cut the line on it. Look at the water. The fish isn't like, what are those things sticking out?
mean, the line, that's why I put the line on there, so you can use the line to hook it up, though.
I know.
It's up here. Whatever you want, baby. This rod's getting packed here already.
Probably a turtle. There it is again.
Happened?
No. Fish. Jumped. This rod's all ready. I just need a sunfish on. I need to tie a hook on for something.
Alright, one more big rod to get ready. At least we got a few rods in for you guys who all popped in. This was like a quick pop up here, but we're going to stay out for a few hours hopefully. Bud Files in the house, Daniel Berry's in the house, Steve Locke, welcome in. Spencer's Drink Reviews and Chugs, awesome, welcome in. It's been a while since I had caught up with you.
See the hook, the line.
Okay, what about
Remember from when we had that Ned rig and it snapped off on that muskie?
Yeah.
The knot came undone.
No, I already fixed that. I already hooked up something after the Ned rig hit. I had tied a different lure on.
Oh yeah.
Wendy Jane, welcome in. Hapless Angler, everyone's good on our end. Hope everyone else is good. Got one more rod to get out and rigged up, and then we can sit back and relax a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We're using hair rigs tonight, with some with pack bait, some with just without the pack bait. See what I got to put on this one here. Oh, it's going a mile a minute here. Yeah, boy, right in there.
How did you make that?
Right in there. I'm gonna put a big slip weight on here. Where did I put my hook? Oh no, don't tell me I lost my hook. There it is. My old eyes, can't see this crap.
That's how they make the jig heads.
These are the hair rigs we're using. I don't know if I have
It's just
another.
Figured out how they made the jig heads. They just put the ball through that because it's sliding up and down. Man, sometimes you think.
I think that was your PB last night, Kev. Carp.
PB.
Your PB carp you caught last night? That be your PB?
The one
Weight-wise, if we would have gotten a weight on it, I'm pretty sure that was your heaviest. Kev caught a monster. If you guys saw our community tab, that was a creek carp, and that thing was just an enormous chunker.
What's even crazier about that is that one wasn't the biggest one I saw out there.
Yeah. We might go back, do another live in that spot.
Where are all those little fish?
I don't know. Fish are active out here tonight. I don't like not being able to see the screen, but
I can see
the
it.
camera works better. I can't see what anyone's saying, but I'll be over to chat in a minute.
So I get this rigged, I can read chat.
The party at Spring Mountain. I can hear that. I need a bait stop. These are the little bait stops that we use to stop the corn from falling off the end of the hair rig. There's a hawk coming downstream. Got a fish or something.
Does?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Got a catfish.
I thought that was a bird. I didn't know. Yeah, like a starling or something.
Yeah, I thought he had a bullhead. It looks like a bullhead to me. You hear
What?
that bell?
What?
Did you hear that bell?
Yeah. Let me read chat real quick. Wendy Jane Weston's in the house.
That is, that's Stuart's other half.
And Hopeless Angler's in the house.
Hapless.
Hapless.
Not hopeless. Hapless.
Wendy Jane, here it is. Spencer's.
Food reviews. Saw him in. Get this guy out.
It's a big weight.
Sure is.
We ain't joking around though.
I don't think this thing all the way out.
By those trees.
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough line for that.
Oh my. Go try to catch a catfish, live line, and sunfish out. And then go try to. Well, if I do catch a catfish, I'm going to use it for bait too, but. I'm mostly trying to catch a sunfish or some kind of thing we can use for a bite.
Okay, got check all the drags. They're good to go. Let's see, I might move you guys down a little bit.
I wonder what part of your Spring Mountain's still in.
Yeah, get you guys a better view here. Maybe go this way. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move you around. I gotta make sure we get a decent view on the rods. I think that'll work. Yeah. Fish Head Videos is in. Welcome, welcome. I think, did you guys go out today for catfish? Or is that tomorrow? I'm getting my days mixed up. We've been pretty busy the last few days. I know Fish Head's been trying to catch a freshwater catfish. Oh yeah, look at this haircut. It's a beaut, ain't it? Thank you. Just cut that a few hours ago.
You mean like 10 centuries ago?
All right. Now, last time we fished here, we caught about 100 turtles, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Could happen, to be honest with you. We were live last Tuesday. We went yesterday, and we were going to go live, but it was storming. And we were there maybe 2 hours, if that. We caught 3 big old carp. Like all 3 were solid carp in the current. It was just an awesome fight, all 3 of them. And we had another big one on that we broke off. Oh, I pulled the hook, didn't break the line. Broke the hook, popped out. So. Hey Mick, welcome in, buddy. Gonna just chillax out here for a PM session. Hopefully we'll get some fish to play here. No catfish came back to the break in on our. Oh, I saw that on your community page. I didn't realize that was today. I was just flying up the page. Oh, that's rough, man. Hopefully they got cameras and they catch that jerkwad. Hopeless hapless. Kev's got bait. He's coming over with, what do you got, a sunfish?
Yep.
All right, Kev's got a sunfish. He's going to line that out there for muskie. We are in the spot where we caught our huge muskie, so it could happen here. Not saying it will because it took us lots and lots of tries, but they are here.
You want to cast this out?
You want me to cast it out for you?
Sure.
Yeah, Wendy, hate to hear that. I hope things are improving for you.
Here you go, Dad.
All right. Put it where we got it, right?
Yeah. Right where that tree's hanging over, right next to it. Or you can do it right there. I saw the muskie just right there today.
Where?
Remember, right by that branch?
All the way across?
Yeah. On a diagonal. Greenhouse thing hit. Yeah. Will do. Green rod's getting a little bit of taps. And happy fishing, so you guys hopefully pick the carp up on that green rod.
Okay. Thank you guys all for coming in. Appreciate that. Spending a few minutes with us anyway. Hopefully we'll have something going. Hopeless. Hopeless angler. That's me half the time. Oh, green rod's getting hit. Let's see. I mean, that's a tiny little rod. That should just go all the way down. Little tiny green rod. Mini rod. Kev, where are you going?
I'm almost here.
I need you by the rod. You got your rod in here now.
How much rods do you have out?
4.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a turtle, so I'm going to let that one go. I mean, you can bring your muskie rod in if you want and go fish over there. But that's why
No.
I've told you that 100 times. I have 3 rods, you have 3 rods. I can't have 4. Hey, Tammy and Ray, welcome in.
Green rod.
Yep, you got to watch it.
Not my rod.
Yep, it's your rod now.
Hey, thank you. So I'm going to set the hook on every time it's a hit.
It would bend over if it was a carp. That's probably a turtle nipping at it. I'm going to let
I
it go.
want to catch a turtle.
We're not catching turtles.
Might be a snapper though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a hook.
We'll probably give 30 minutes and we'll check all the baits.
Except the musky rod.
There is some carp out there on the main channel.
What are all those big fish?
Tammy, we do not want him catching turtles here. Definitely not with a hook at least. Hey, Nolan, I see somebody saying Mission Discover's in here. Let me see, maybe I've got Top Chat on or something. I missed Nolan coming in.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, big musky rod.
It's going.
Yeah, huge hit.
All right, big rod just had a good hit.
Yeah, that
That end rod on the left is rigged with a big bluegill, so we'll have to keep an eye on
got
that.
him. First fish.
Keep an eye on that musky rod because that,
Hang on.
yeah, that's nothing. That's not anchored real good. If you get a big muskie on there, that rod could go in. So you don't have to set it, but you'll have to pick it up pretty quickly once it starts going, okay?
Yeah.
We haven't eaten any turtles recently or lately since Kevin's been born, so no, not yet. But he is on my case about eating some snappers. So we may harvest a snapping turtle. I just cleaned off my fillet table, so we're one step closer to that. If we wanted to get ready for a fall trout around here, the trout come back in season, and we'll harvest a good bit of those. So I had to get the fillet table clean. It's all cleaned off, ready to go. Yeah, the rod only to the left with the red, black, and yellow is our musky rod tonight. It's not a great musky rod, but it is. We got the leader on and everything for muskie, so.
And plus, if the rod snaps,
Any,
I mean, the line's still on the reel.
any luck, Nolan, with the mission or with your muskie this morning? Backlash, what's going on?
Did you get musky this morning?
Yeah, Nolan did.
Where?
Not sure. He's probably not going to tell it on the internet.
Did he catch it?
Not dumb like us. Little mini rods getting whacked around.
Yeah, I'll set the hook on my spoon. That's a carp.
Nah, it would be bent over, Kev.
Oh, there's both. I don't know where that catch is. Lots of bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's totally not a snapping turtle I just witnessed.
You see a big snapper?
Yeah, come here, right where it's at.
Yeah, I told you he's picking on it.
Oh, let's see. Rod, it's happy.
Perch, good. Perch is great musky bait.
No.
Sturgeon would be awesome. That is one species we've never caught.
He fell in the water, so I gotta get him right back.
Backlash. I tried to figure 8 a largemouth bass this morning and failed miserably. Ended up hitting the fish with the rod tip. That's one way to do it.
What are you gonna do? Just stare at it, let it swim off? No, you
Hey, gotta give it a try. I've never successfully figured 8 any fish, but it does. I have had pickerel chase it in a figure 8.
What about pike or salmon?
I did have a, yeah, once in a while salmon. Yeah, I've had salmon do that too. Kev's catching the little guys over there.
Oh, I have a fish on?
Yeah.
Oh. Can't even see that.
We just got done a little family Christmas or birthday party, Christmas party. So we're full of cake and pizza. Like the, yeah, I guess. The turtles are here, there must be fish. I think you're right. Never caught a gar either.
Fish on.
Interesting, interesting. So I've heard conflicting reports whether there's any in that reservoir or that lake. Um, The rangers are saying that there are not anymore. But I've just heard recently the talk of that there might be. But I can tell you, we're down the creek just from that spot, and they're definitely in the creek. I'm not seeing as many this year as last year. Last year I spotted a good number of them. Muskie. But I mean, we were looking for them too. I was riding at lunch, my lunch break. I was going out on the trail with the sun high in the sky, literally looking for them every day. So you tend to see things when you go looking for them.
I caught the fish. I caught the sunfish.
If you heard a drag, that was just Kevin, I'm sure.
Oh,
Getting spooled by his bluegill over there.
what? Now that you're saying that, I might put the drag at the lowest so it sounds like I have a huge bass.
That drag right there, that's actually my notifications for fish brain. Every time I get a message on fish brain, it sounds like I'm getting my drag peeled out by a marlin.
Look at this bluegill. He peeled so much drag.
Kev's slaughtering the bluegill over there. Yeah. I try to keep up with fish brain, but YouTube is the best spot to check us out for sure. I spend most of our time trying to get the best product I can for everybody on YouTube, and then everything else kind of comes second. Not that we're doing that great of a job, but I spend my time on there. Half the time I don't even download the pictures. Don't abuse the fish. I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay.
3 minutes, I'm going to recast, put new fresh bait on and get it back out there. Nice. I'm not sure if I'm on that group. I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. I'll try to find you on there, Backlash. Might already be on there for all I know. The app, Fishbrain is an app. I think it's just fishbrain.com. It's basically Facebook for anglers. I got on there when everything got so political, because at least it was a little less political. Everyone had something in common for the most part. Unless you handle a fish wrong, and then you have 3 million people telling you that you're doing it wrong. But other than that stuff, it's handy. I mean, you gotta be careful. Like, it's the good and the bad of the social media and fishing, because it blows out spots. You know how that is if you're in an area that tends to get blown out. But that's a two-way street. You can pick up plenty of little tips. Kind of what clued us in with the carp starting to bite again in the area. Saw some pictures starting to pop back up, and came out and confirmed that they are biting again. So got the fall bite going here. Yeah, I think I have my spots private to that. Yeah, Facebook's horrible. I don't like Facebook at all. I can't. I got like my account blocked for the dumbest thing. I mean, really dumb. They said it was an accident, but then I never got Messenger back, and to this day I can't get on Messenger. No matter, like, people are like, oh, just do this, this, and this. Oh, Big Rod just had a big hit.
My rod?
Big Rod, musky rod. What do you have on that? The treble, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There, watch that musky rod.
Things so small. Small, right?
Big rod to the left. It's definitely got something watching that bluegill on there. No, he's not fly fishing. He's got a spinning rod, but he is kind of casting the line. He's been doing that, bud. Pay attention. Stop playing with your little sunny fish and look for your big musky rod.
If a muskie hits, I'm honestly gonna throw this rod to the ground. This rod is very bad rod. It doesn't like to listen to me.
He's kind of got his own style, Backlash. He's 9 years old. He's too old to teach him new tricks at this point. He's already knows more than his dad. Yeah, I hear you, Mick. Yeah, YouTube's enough social media. And he's wrapped on my line.
You mean my line? Watch this. I learned a way how to get it off.
Would suck if you hit it right now.
But you do not make a dumb choice.
Yeah, nothing wrong with small fish, Backlash. Let them catch you bait all day long. Keeps them busy, and it's action packed. I think my favorite thing to do is probably creek fish with a tiny little jig. Just you never know what you're going to get out there, especially in the summer when it's hot. You can kind of wade in the creek without boots on. It's probably my favorite type of fishing. You guys hear the music? We've got music blaring about a half a mile from us up this creek. Hey, I am a licensed fishing guide, and I'm always learning. The guests that come up and think they know more than us or than anyone else, they always do the worst. I'd rather somebody come up that says they have no idea what they're doing. Seriously, they have better weeks than the experts. I mean, that's some pretty big knocks on that rod. Definitely something chasing them. Who was that? Was that Dwight? Oh, come in, Dwight. What's going on, bud? It's a little pop-up live, a little night session for carp. Go into the night a little bit for cats.
Maybe muskie?
Not sure what we're going to do. Well, I know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be televised or not. Tomorrow we're going to be heading back up the mountains for a multi-species day. A little bit of kayaking, pickerel, bass, catfish. So see what all we can catch. Lots of swimming, a little scuba diving. It's going to be a fun day. Bring in the big rod, check the pack bait, put a new load on and get it back out. We need to figure out how to get out to that gravel bar.
What gravel bar?
Straight across them. We need to fish off of that. Stripped. Completely stripped.
I know how to get across. Swim across.
I'm not seeing it across with all the rods.
Just go up to the bridge, walk around, go over there.
Well, it's structural.
Yeah.
Well, you just admitted it on TV. Anybody can trust that to get this stuff. Legally gets this stuff.
right now, though. I think something was chasing that fish around on the musky rod. Now I think right now he stopped eating it.
Maybe hiding under something.
Because it went in and then it just stayed like that. I think it went under a rock or somewhere. Kind of what snapping turtles do. Try to hook that fish of it.
That's my bait.
So, got a rod holder. There's someone using it for rod holder.
Got half the bait flew off, but that's all right. It landed in my target chum area, so I'll let it roll. Yo, Brandon, what's going on, buddy?
Brandon's in the house.
All right, Nolan, have a good dinner. Brandon's in the house. Me and my friend went fishing this morning and caught 32-pound snapping turtle. So I did a short. Awesome. I'll have to look for that.
32 pounds snapping.
Feel free to share yourselves out, guys. Share your channels. Mick, I'll make you a mod when I get home. Hopefully I'll remember. If I forget, send me a message so you can drop your own link and share yourselves out or whatever you want to do. You got any videos or shorts? Feel free to share them out on our channel when we're live.
Next big hit I have.
That's a big turtle, 32 pounds.
Snapper or
All right, Mick, have a good night.
alligator snapper or snapper?
Yeah, Brandon, what kind of snapper was that? Alligator snapper or like the common snapper? Kevin's asking. There's some bait fish hopping out there. The water looks good.
That's there's so much leaves.
Well, it's only going to get worse. This spot gets filled with leaves. Let's check the other rod too. See a little turtle head out there. You know he's been eating this thing.
Got something
I got a turtle.
coming in. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the turtle. No!
Tammy, you still here? We got a turtle coming in.
We definitely probably want the long nose pliers. Is it a turtle?
Little painted turtle.
Come on, how do you... Nice twiddle. Painted turtle. You did a good job, buddy. Make sure it goes back safely.
Got the hook out safely. Doing all right? Yeah. Just a little pain, that's all. Just like a root canal. He was on it for a while.
Yeah.
Usually if you let them go, they don't hook themselves, but of course we're using the carp rod, so if you use a big circle hook for like catfish, you don't catch too many of that size turtle unless you set the hook on them. Can you swim out?
Yeah, he's going a little slow. He's caught me slow. Going slow, but
Oh, that's the way to go. It wasn't tight deep. Better to get it out. That was in a spot where he wouldn't be able to eat.
oh, that fried open his mouth. Coming back to land.
Let me switch these rods around. I'm going to bring this rod in and move this one on the other side.
Got a turtle?
Hope not. This one has a heavy weight, so I got to make sure I don't snag it up.
That's just the way they'll go. It's gonna feel something. You have something.
Really?
You got a stick. And you're stripped.
Yeah, that's the problem fishing this spot. Too many turtles.
Well, do you think there's more turtles here or Greenland?
Yeah.
For real?
Turtle heaven.
Where?
Here. This is turtle heaven. It must be up.
Well, go get it.
Go down and pull up. You got him on? Snagged or he's on?
Oh, he's off.
Talk to me.
He's off.
Was he on?
Yeah.
He had something big on, guys.
Little bruises on him, but he's just off. Guy turning down that drag.
This one more?
Yeah, it was right there. That honestly felt like a snapper turtle, though. Bringing it in, it was just like a slob. It felt like a slob. Okay, so it was a snapper.
Drag's pretty tight. Don't go breaking the line.
Okay.
All right, let's get one more in here and then we can chat. I think I lost mine. Well, that was interesting. I don't know what that was, guys. It was something big.
I'm pretty sure it was a snapper holding on to the tail of it. No.
I don't know.
And I can't really tell because the drag was so loose. I was pulling up.
It
and
wasn't
the drag
that
was...
loose.
What?
It wasn't that loose.
Drag was going.
Yeah. Because you were locked on something big. And it was moving. It shot to the left. Look at that. Look at that.
Carp, carp. Is that carp or muskie?
Carp.
Hashed it on it. Oh yeah. That's right in front of
You guys see that carp just roll? It's getting heated up. That carp was right in close. Just cast it right on top of a carp's head. We might get some quick action here. And now, if you see rods fail out here, give us a little credit. We are using crap. This black rod's reel is pretty much jammed up and shot. Sometimes can't even get it to turn right. The musky rod's good. Next rod over is probably our best rod right now. Our ultralight's just, you know, an ultralight crap $18 reel.
that green rod's the best rod we have. We got 40-pound carp on it.
48 pound.
Oh. What are you telling me?
I never said I caught a 48 pound carp. 48,
Or was it a 48 inch?
48 inch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Hot dogs and the Kool-Aid didn't work today. Are catfish more rare in Florida? Fish head? I don't know, to be honest with you, man. I don't know. I would stick to the basics. For me, it's like if they're channels, I would be using like cut bait of like a natural fish in that area that they would eat, or chicken liver. That's kind of my go-to for channels.
I don't know.
Hot dogs sometimes work, but not always. Common snapper. All right, cool. Yo, NJ buddy, what's going on? We already landed a nice painted turtle, so we got that going for us. We caught some seaweed.
I caught sunfish,
Yeah, Kev's caught a bunch of sunfish.
bluegill, green sunfish, and red rat,
Yeah,
and longleaf.
still a skunk unless you catch a catfish or a carp, though. We got some nice ones last night, NJ. We got 3 monsters. Well, monsters for our type of fishing.
They were so fat.
They were fat. They were really fat carp. Probably the 3 fattest carp we've ever caught, right in a row, and in the current. So, you know, when a carp's fighting in current, it's just like unstoppable.
The first one we hooked, I didn't even know if there was carp in the area. I went up, and as soon as I saw 2 carp, I'm like, that's weird. One's like struggling. I see it swirl on top, and then I just hear drag going and you screaming, and I'm like, does he have one? And then I look over, and the carp's just struggling with this big weight in its mouth, big green thing.
We didn't weigh them, NJ. We had the scale, but we didn't have a net with us, so I don't know. I had heard that it's like not good to clamp on their lips, so without the net, I didn't really want to weigh them.
I was guessing that's around 20 pounds. How fat?
Yeah, it was definitely heavier than 15, but I don't know. I hate guessing because it's like, yeah.
You're wrong, everybody.
Yeah, carp in the current, like that. And the one that was, it wasn't the biggest we caught, but the one that I caught, it wrapped in logs immediately, and I couldn't stop it. Like, and I had it maxed out, and it just almost pulled me in because it was a pretty 30-pound test on it, good rod. That was awesome because it went into the branches, and I was able to like maneuver it out of there. So that was a good feeling, and got them all the way in. Yeah, that end rod just went a little bit there.
Musky rod?
Yep, musky rod. Yo, J&J's in the house. Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate it. We didn't get too much. We went out fishing this morning, just playing around in the creek. Kevin did mainly swimming.
I caught like a 1-pound crappie.
Yeah, I caught a huge crappie this morning. That was cool. But we just kind of chilled, and then all day we had family parties and stuff to attend, so came out here for the magic hour, see if we can get on something good. Yeah, we got everything on GoPro last night, so that'll be a video. We got like 3 or 4 in the works yet. So I might double them up, get 2 out a week till we get caught up. So I'm eager to, not that the other videos aren't awesome, and one's really good, but you know, I just shot this one last night, so I want to get this one out. I'm eager to get that one out.
I bet
awesome
hundreds of
takedowns.
thousands of dollars. Mike's at that party right now.
Yeah, our neighbor probably is at the party. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but they're having a lot of fun just up the river. Spring Mountain. They canceled Folk Fest first time in 52 years this year.
52.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that. That's a bass.
That's a muskie or a bass?
Yep, yeah,
Something good.
yeah. Well, based on the fish that were jumping, I think it was a bass. I don't think a muskie would chase 3-4 inch bait fish. The muskies are going after the smallies in here. That's what they want.
Smallies, the perch, bullheads, sunfish, chubs.
Whew. That might have been him.
That was a muskie.
Same me.
As soon as we arrived, I saw 3 big swirls.
Do you want me to cast over there?
We'll go to it.
'Cause that's kind of where we caught our muskie, you know, where he just was. That's the hole.
Should I cast it?
I think I should.
Yeah, you should.
I'll move it over. I'm gonna move the end rod. Gonna put it right in the hole where we caught our big muskie.
No, turtle. Do not even stare at me, turtle. Yeah, that's bad. Go back under there. Oh, he's running right towards us. Good job, Dad.
Okay. Out here feeding the turtles. Feeding the dang turtles.
I walk on the side and there's a little sunfish right next to me.
How you feeling, NJ? You getting any better, bud? Thinking about you. I was gonna send you a text message. I don't think I had your cell phone. I think I got your email. Glad you stopped in. We got a couple more weeks that we gotta hit the cats before they kind of disappear for the year. Gotta get on them. We also got archery season coming. Next week we're going to Kalahari Indoor Park. So we'll see.
All I'm gonna be doing at Kalahari is the wave pool.
I'm pumped. I can't wait to. I don't know why. I'm like really looking forward to going tubing.
Can't wait to go on those water slides.
Last time I went there, I had my broken arm.
And you
Everything hurt.
cast off.
Yeah, last time we went to Kalahari, we got there. I had no idea you weren't allowed in with a cast. We walked into the place and had a big sign about no casts. So I had to go up in the room and I cut mine off. I took a bunch of painkillers and cut the cast off. There's no way. The kids were like, how old were you then? Like 6 or something. Yeah, no way I was going to take a 6-year-old there and be like, yeah, but we can't go on rides today.
Rip that cast off.
Yeah. I tell you, that was like 3 weeks after I broke my hand. And it healed fast. I never put the cast back on after that.
Healed.
Yeah, I was racing again like 2 weeks later. Broke my boxer, what do they call that? Boxer break. The side of your hand. I broke 4 bones on the side of my hand. I hit a tree. I was racing up in Adirondacks. 24-hour race, and I went between 2 trees and just, 3 a.m. everything gets weird in the light. I smacked it off a tree. And I duct taped it and raced till noon. I had to win just so I could afford to get it set correctly. So I just kept racing.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won that. That was Hardcore 24. It was one of my last wins.
You won so many races, I don't even know how much you won.
Yep. Good old days. Fish heads making chicken wings right now. Oh man, chicken wings sound good.
What kind of sauce are you using? Better be using that wing sauce.
Oh, what kind of sauce are you using? Kevin's talking trash. He said, you better be using wing sauce. Now, I don't even know if he knows what wing sauce is. Yeah, I was wondering where JBT was. I was going to do a house call out there. Is that, hold on, is that 49 Blondes playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, 49 Blondes. It's one of my favorite songs right there. I did a short not too long ago using that song. Yeah, boxer's fracture, that's it. We caught a turtle. That's about it, Nolan. Kev missed something big. Might have been a muskie. Not sure. He said it felt more like a snapping turtle, but it ran awfully fast. Oh, there was a hit on the green rod. Turtle hit. Turtle hit.
Stop saying everything.
It is a turtle hit, Kev. We were in the other spot catching carp, right? We didn't get any of those hits. The rods are just complete takedowns. And
We did have a couple hits.
Fishhead said he uses Hooters wing sauce, Kev. The best.
What is that?
It's a type of sauce.
Okay, let's go order it.
Hooters wing sauce.
We also need a name for the catfish.
Oh yeah, guys. We've got a baby bullhead in our 60-gallon aquarium now, and we're looking for names. We were going to do a short, but since Kevin's asking, if anyone has any good catfish names that you don't mind parting with, let us know.
Looking for one name. If someone says that one name I'm thinking of, we're naming them that.
What name you thinking of?
Jeffrey.
Kids call everything Jeffrey. I don't get it.
That turtle though, I didn't feel like calling Jeffrey.
Wait till you see this video we shot last night. Kevin fighting this carp. He picked it up. It was a complete takedown. That rod was as bent as you could bend it. And he fought that thing all the way in. I took the rod so he could actually land it since we didn't have a net. He swam out there and got it. So he literally fought that thing from the rod down to landing it. It was an awesome catch. And I fought one slightly smaller than that. And I mean, it wore me out. So can only imagine. Harry the Catfish is Wendy's guess or her suggestion. Oh, that was a nice tap.
Where? Green rod?
Micro rod, ultralight. What's a micro rod when we're catfishing?
I want to take that out for flatheads.
We need to figure out a way to get right up there. This is the confluence, one creek coming into another creek. We need to fish just up from that confluence. There's really no legal way to get there except for wading, and it's over our head.
Yeah, we tried that before, and it did not end good.
We could get up there. We'd have to go during the day. Yeah, that was the day it flash flooded, right? Yeah, we went across and we got stuck in like a flash flood, and we ended up rescuing rafters that got stuck.
That was a different day.
Was that a different day?
Yeah, the one day we were fishing here, and then it started pouring. These two guys, this one girl and guy comes down on the raft, asking.
Story time.
Just like waving their hands in the air, and we're like, do they need something? And then we just end up rescuing them. The end. The other time we crossed over there, and then it started pouring, raised like 2 feet, and then we couldn't even get across.
Yeah, well, we don't wade over our heads. We transition to the backstroke is what we do.
Yep. Every fisherman has to know the backstroke.
Yeah, very important stroke to learn. And keep the gear dry. Should have went to the other spot.
What spot?
Spot where we caught all the carp last night.
I'd rather
Fishing with a 9-year-old. Happy we're here catching turtles instead of monster carp. I try, guys. I don't know what to tell you. John, don't do that.
Do what?
Backstroke, I guess.
Why?
Man.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Small Water Charters. Appreciate it. We're feeding turtles out here, apparently. You can see fall has started. This one creek coming in here is just filled with leaves.
And pollen.
I hope you're kidding, John. I hope you're kidding.
It must be just jumped again. And there he goes again. I'm trying to light a fire.
There's those little fish getting attacked over here again, Kev.
Green otter.
No, just bait fish jumping. I think there's a smallie feeding up in the shallow.
Think there's a smallie?
Mm-hmm.
Should I throw a jig on? Jig at it?
Nah. I mean, you can throw the big sunfish. If it's a big smallie, he'll take that down.
Nah, I rather catch it on a jig.
Oh, yeah. All right.
What?
That's something John said. I gotcha. I've got too many good friends that are ill right now, so I'm like, my brain goes right to the worst. I'm just can't take any more friends down and out right now. I just can't. Come on, fishy rod, big rod, musky rod.
Oh yeah. Sit back down.
Just let it sit back down. That felt good. That was good form, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If that was a muskie, that was going to be in there.
No, it would not, Dad. Remember how hard their noggin is?
That's why I said it like that. I know what I'm doing, buddy.
You didn't even say it hard. That's how hard I said it's sunfish.
Yeah, that's why sunfish fly into the woods when you set the hook.
No, it's because they jump.
It's not the speed of the hook set, it's the power you're driving up with. I got torque, buddy. You're 9, you don't got no torque yet.
What's that?
Power. John, I'm the same way, buddy. The same way.
Oh, you just caught yourself.
Not the 80s, the 90s though. 10 years later. I was born in like 77, so
I was born in 77.
so for me to be wild in the 80s, that would have been a little weird. Of course, I do kind of take after Kevin. He takes, I should say he takes after me, I guess.
I had a bet. Why am I not hooking off? How am I not hooking off?
Do you have a hook on the end? Step 1, have a hook on the end.
How did I not hook
Is that thunder?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was just asking. Here, fishy,
How did
fishy.
I not hook off?
Okay, killing me, John. Killing me. Angled all up. It's all wrapped up.
Eel.
We got wrapped up one time from an eel. So ever since then, anytime I get wrapped up, Kevin goes, eel, must have been an eel.
What a trip.
You've been watching too much John Parker.
Who is that? Oh yeah, John Park.
If anyone's on Facebook, Mr. Parker put out a really cool thumbnail of Kevin the other night with his carp. The colors are amazing, and then he did a color background. You know how he does his thumbnails. Really cool. I'm gonna have to get some of those printed up. And it's getting waxed pretty good there. Here we go, Kev.
Musky rod.
Yep.
Do whatever you want with that. I'm trying to catch this stupid sunset. All I needed to catch this little sunfish. I should have used this guy for bait. He annoyed me so much. Well, if you want to see a fish, here you go. It's a fish. Buddy, stop poking me and I'll let you go.
Some pretty good hits there. I don't know. It was close to setting it. Thought about setting it. I said one more tug and I'm going to set it.
Let me guess, no more tugs.
No more tugs. As soon as I said that to myself, no more tugs.
I thought that was dry going. That little butterscotch.
Can't see that stinking bait stop. Got to switch to green bait stops. I can't see the clear ones. Yep, I'm proud of you, buddy. At least somebody's catching fish.
Did you say that was a fish? That wasn't a fish. That was a huge carp. You saw how big that thing was? It's bigger than carp.
Okay.
Rustic Outdoors is in the house.
You, Rustic. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in.
Just sunfish, I believe. Mission Discovery's in the house. You know that, right?
Yep, yep. No one's back. Awesome.
Fish are lucky.
So lucky.
Because they have food and drinks everywhere. Like, we have to go out and buy it. Well, they're literally just in their house playing TV. And then they look over and they just bite. And they have food. And they have a drink. They just open their mouth and close and they look at all this water they can drink.
How's that light? Is that what you're shining up on the rod?
Yep. All I know is I can see all rods. And I can feel one mosquito biting me. What?
Something just hit me, like a bat or something. Flew in the back of me.
Oh, there was a bird flying around that tree.
Freaking bat just flew right into me. Got hit in the back by a bat. Not a baseball bat. Flying bat.
I did catch a bird before, but not on a hook. Landed on my hair and I caught it.
Yeah, it's true.
No one at home believes me. Only the one right next to me and you guys. Have you seen that video?
I believe you because I saw it happen.
I thought it was a bat, but I'm like, well, what is it gonna kill me? No. Is it gonna give me a disease? Probably.
Yeah, we were out on the dock where it was all water, and this guy got the little baby bird. I guess he got tired of flying and decided to land on Kev. I'm going good. Just got done mowing yards. All right, all right. I caught a bat in my line while catfishing. Oh man, I was riding one time with my wife out bike riding. We have headlamps, and a lot of times they'll fly all around you. But one went into her hair and got all tangled up in her brake lines. She did not take it very well.
She should have just grabbed and played with it. I found a bat in my flag. Have a short video on it.
Do you have any iron tanks? Dad, I'm reading a text from my other son. Dad, do you have any iron tanks? Like 15 ounce. One of the rods just went. I don't even know what that is. An iron tank. It's an iron tank. What is he doing? That boy is like, my older boy, you never know what he's up to. It'd be like melting metal in the house. Like literally melting metal.
Crazy enough, he melts rocks, he melts metal, he melts bismuth.
He made bismuth lead weights instead of lead. He used bismuth. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna make a bomb. Who knows? I don't know what he's up to.
I mean, I'm surprised he makes all that stuff and he doesn't make fishing.
Here's the bat.
Salt plastics and stuff for us.
We just got sea monkeys last night. That's our newest pet, I guess. And we got a ring snake. We got a little ringneck snake too. We got that last week. We gotta do some videos on our pets. We got a lot of updates to do.
We got at least.
Trying to make an air tank, he says. What is he talking about? Oh, no idea what he's up
It's probably gonna blow up the house.
to. Hour 16 minutes we've been live. I do want to catch something so I can dive underwater. Good Lord. He must have watched the video and now he's ready to scuba dive.
15 ounces is not that big.
Well, when you compress air, the scuba tanks aren't that much bigger that they wear on their back and they go down for an hour, you know. Sounds safe. You throw something together for him. That's my family. I'm going fishing tomorrow. The one knucklehead's going to be noodling out there, and the other one's going to be scuba diving with a homemade tank, apparently.
Tell him if he needs an air tank, tell him to go to Home Depot.
Curious, I should throw that big sunny out in the deep water.
I say let it sit.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need a takedown here. I think we
Who's
go.
that?
So another Crossover Paranormal Society. Welcome in. Thanks for coming over here. Do it yourself scuba. I mean, if there's one person I trust with it, it would be Lyle, I guess. He is pretty good with science. When we're out doing this, we're just as crazy as we are with fishing, he's as crazy with that stuff, so. Just use a garden hose duct taped to a beach ball.
Did you know James?
Yeah, you know why? The James was my, the other half. When we were in high school, he was like one of my best buds. So we did all kinds of stupid stuff together. That would not surprise James at all, that Lyle's trying to make scuba tanks. That's something I would have done. I remember playing, I don't know if you were around for beer baseball, but that didn't end well either. We got a big case of skunky beer and we went out in the backyard and started playing baseball with them. And yeah, they weren't cans.
What were they?
Glass bottles.
Were you breaking them?
Yep. Yep. They explode pretty good when you hit them.
Did any of you get a home run?
Oh, I got a home run. I had to run right home. That's what he say. Get that thing out of here. That's what we would have done. Nice, Rustic. Awesome. Got it all ready to go now. See the new snazzy boat? He's been working on his boat.
Where does Rustic live?
He's down south. I forget what state.
Is he going for? Is he around pickerel, largies?
No, I guess would be like largemouth territory. He's a big cat fisherman. They do the shad run for bait, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rustic, what state are you in again? I'm taking my boat out next weekend. Everything but depth finder. I'll let you borrow Kevin. He'll tell you how deep it is. Dive right in. He's my live scope. I send them out there to find fish.
All you need is measuring tape. I can do it.
Nah, you're like 5 foot, so if you just walk out there when you go underwater, I say, well, that's over 5 feet deep right there.
It's fishable.
That's fishable.
Yeah, but it depends. Is he going to a lake or a river? It's probably over my head in a lake or a river. If he's going to a creek, might be.
I'll tell you the problem here is there's so many little turtles. They're eating our bait before the big fish gets them. I'm going to bring the micro rod in and it's going to be swift.
How much money do you bet?
$50. You got $50, I know you do.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not. Bets off. Because I don't have $50. You're richer than I am right now.
Come on.
I see something.
Ooh, you're not stripped.
Yeah, I am stripped.
No, you are not. Well, you said deals off, so.
Yeah, could have made $50.
Yep. Could just made $50. Big rod.
Musky rod or carp
No,
rod?
carp rod.
Okay.
Is that a huge hit?
I'm gonna go right under the main hook because I can't see the hair rig. Too late for the hair rigs. Some of these eyes anyway.
Yep, it's definitely having taps.
Turtle.
I'm done with you. Stop blaming turtles!
That's a turtle.
I swear. I never could fish with someone who blames turtles or crayfish or anything like that.
Probably that same turtle we already caught.
Probably. Well, that turtle we probably caught was probably eaten by now. What did you cast it out there for? I mean, we know there's carp in here.
Guys, we'll probably hang out another 10, 15 minutes tops. Unless they start biting. And I think we're going to call it.
We might get one.
Big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Can't wait.
We get up early and head up the mountains.
Like how early? 5?
No, I'm not getting up early. I'm just, when we get up, we'll go. We get up at like 6, 7 o'clock anyway, so we'll just get up and go.
You? You mean, you're talking about yourself. I get up at 3.
No, I ain't getting up at 3.
So you're talking about yourself? Do me. Can I have some of your drink?
Yep, we get some.
I want to sip.
Ah, get my chair back. Sweet. See one of these rods fold over here. Shad Daddy, welcome in. Rustic lives in southeast Missouri.
Hey, move off my chair.
My memory of Missouri was driving across Missouri in a F-150 in the 90s.
What's an F-150?
A pickup truck. No air condition, 110 degrees.
That's basically...
It was so hot.
That's basically just as bad as taking a dump in a bathroom.
Yeah, in an outhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get. Whoop, big rod. Big rod just had a good tap there.
I told you it was having heads.
This must have been a pretty big turtle.
I gotta train him a couple things, guys. I train him what a turtle hit is like.
I showed you what I could do last night. Told you that's the spot. You wanted to come over here and catch turtles.
You said we're coming over here too, so you can't blame me.
I wanted to go to the other spot.
No, you didn't.
I said, let's go to the other spot.
You said, if we don't think of a spot, we're going to the coal yard.
Well, you had decided that earlier, but... Oh, here we go. Big takedown.
Big takedown. Got it. Grab it. Got it?
Yeah, I got him.
Can I fight him?
Yep. Got him. Hey, we're on, guys. We're on. Don't go back. Get back up there. Gotta stay up there. You got him?
Yeah.
Okay. Fish on, baby. Fish on.
Don't know if it's a fish or a huge turtle.
It's a fish. Guaranteed fish. I'm gonna come over. You stay where you are.
Nope. It's a good one, whatever it is. Oh, come on. He's just heading downstream.
You controlling them now or not?
Yeah, I'm getting. He's right here.
All right, bring him back towards you. Keep this rod here. This way. Like I told you. Now to go.
Trying to work that.
Let the line off on this one. Take your time. We're going to get him tired out a little bit more because we don't have a net.
Carp.
It's a carp?
I think so.
Well, I'm going to make sure before I go running in there.
Yeah.
If it's undone.
Yes, carp.
Yeah. Okay. Big one.
A decent one. Oh, yeah.
All right, bring him right up, walk right into the light. Here we go, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, try not to drop him. I'm going to grab the pliers here.
Nice one.
Got him?
Look at him.
Yep, got him. Got him? Okay. Got him tight? Bring him up here. Just watch you where he steps. All right, guys, let me get you light on this guy here.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. That's a tank right there, boy. That is a tank. What do you guys think? Caught him on the upper lip there. We did drop him, but it's all muddy down here, so he's okay. No cuts or anything on him. Look at that bad boy. All right, we're going to go let this beast go. We don't have the net tonight. Look how muddy it is. Try to hold him a second here. Let me try to get in position. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Look at that hog right there.
Yeah, more muddy.
There we go.
Oh, that stinks. That's a muddy, stinky mud.
Look at this muddy boy.
Oh, that stinks. Whoa.
We made a mess, guys. We made a mess.
I gotta go wash up over here.
We made a mess. We got lines everywhere, rods everywhere. Just give us a couple minutes to get things back where they belong. We still got one rod up there. Oh, that does stink, boy. Man, it reeks.
I wasn't sure what that was because it headed downstream.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I didn't hesitate at all. The drag was just going.
That was a good one, guys. Hope you could see that all right.
Oh, fly me again? Great.
You want to call it or you want to keep going?
What do you want to do? Kind of tired.
Yeah.
Guess you should call it.
Well, it kind of stinks to end it. Well, it doesn't stink to end it like that. It's an awesome way to end it, but I think we're going to call it. Oh, it's jumping out there. Well, you know, before we call it, let's take this big rod for muskie and throw it out in the middle.
And then we'll get everything ready, packed up, bring that one in, throw that on.
Let me go read chat. You're probably talking about your fish. And wow, that was a beautiful fish right there, boy. Oh, I can't see anything. Hope I'm not hitting the... Am I clear?
Yeah, you're clear.
Whew.
Wendy Jane Weston said, hello, everyone.
You gotta hit this and hit live. All right, Wendy, have a good night. Dark already, Dwight. Dark, dark, dark. Good fish, yeah, Daddy. Kev hugging the fish again. That's right. Fish hugger. Fish hugger. We gotta bring the net, but this trail is so horrendous. We'd be hooking pricker bushes all the way down.
This spot, I don't want to bring a net unless if we're like musky fishing. But I mean, the other spot we don't need a net. I like getting right in the water and getting them.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this light on my head, guys, and I'm gonna start wrapping this thing up here. Appreciate everybody coming in. I'm not sure if we're gonna go live tomorrow or not, but we will definitely be recording. Hopefully we will go live, but there's a lot of things going, a lot of moving parts till tomorrow, visits and things like that. So I might not be able to have the camera running live. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. We will have fun tomorrow. Dwight, you have a good night. Nolan, have a good night.
This was all tangled when he ate it.
Crossover, have a good night. Yeah, it was all tangled up.
So he ate
Wendy, if you're still hanging out, Chad Daddy, James, peace out, buddy. James, let me know when you're in town, bud. Still want to do dinner or something. We're packing up. I'll let you guys say goodbye while we're packing up, but it's going to be all dark because I got the light on my head. We can use this bait. Well, we can use that bait tomorrow.
What bait?
Yeah.
Pack bait?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no carp in that, right?
So what do you think or what?
Throw it in.
Not worth keeping?
Not worth it.
Well, you know what? Keep it. Channels will eat it.
Oh, yeah.
I've got those hooks that I've been wanting to try out. That have the spring on it.
Yeah.
So that I can put the pack bait right on it. That might be a spot to use that. I can use up the pack bait, throw that right out there with one of those.
And if you don't catch anything on that, like in a certain amount of time, just go over to rock pile and dump that all in. Maybe let it sit for fish on, like right on top of that pile, but also let it sit like a decent amount of time. So then cast right on it. Fish will be expecting.
We did not get skunked.
Yeah, today we did not get skunked.
Here's your skunky shoes.
God, I don't even want to wear them. Can't wait to take this shirt off. Snag? What? It looks like you're light. It doesn't look like you're light. Oh yeah, it might be. There's no fun.
You got that other loose stuff going on the bucket for you.
Yeah, I need a light though.
Ooh, that's lightning.
That was?
That's lightning. That was a big bolt right near us.
You sure that wasn't your light?
No, it was lightning.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
I really wish you would stop shouting when I tell you something.
Yeah, I can't wait to shoot this.
Did you get the other light?
That was lightning.
Did you get the other light?
I don't know where it is. Pitch black out. I found it.
Well, I guess we had to go anyway.
Yeah.
We got a big storm coming, guys. We gotta get out of here. muddy and it'll be just as bad.
But there's a rock up here.
Okay.
Right next to the water.
I'm still live. I'm just going to carry it up the trail, I think. We'll shut it down up top. I just want to get out of here. I do not want to be out here in the storm tonight. Okay guys, we're all packed up here. I need to come up with a better lighting system. The only good light is on my head. But let's go up the trail. I'll follow you, bud. We're gonna got one more rod there. Straight up that way. It's raining. Jungle time. You guys are going to come through the jungle with us tonight. We need Bogley in here singing Welcome to the Jungle.
Roughest part, all the rods and wheels.
Yep.
Oh, that's a tricker. Destruction and a plant is one of my members. That's a big cobbler dog just saying.
Remember, walk like a duck when you get up to that muddy spot. The mud's going to be slippery.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys can hear the storm rolling in, but we got a storm rolling in. Had some pretty big storms earlier. Pricker in my face. Youch. I'm good.
Glass is not working.
Sideways feet. You need to hold on to my arm. Hold on to the bucket.
No, it's the slippers.
Okay.
I'm finding it.
All right, just watch out for glass. Oh, it's pull and drag. It's pull and drag.
Oh.
Isn't fishing fun?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I'm an old... Oh, no. No.
You want to put your slippers on here?
It's some steep-toe.
Okay, just look for glass, okay?
Yeah.
Party time, excellent. Oh, I got 7-minute itch.
Oh, look at that.
You guys ever walk through 7-minute itch? You have that plant where you guys are? I'd rather walk through pricker bushes. Almost there. Almost there. Getting spooled? Good. I gotta adjust my backpack. Okay. Dragging a rod. A little green one here.
I just got 7-minute itch.
Okay, the little green one's not in your hand at all. You're just dragging it behind you like a redheaded stepchild.
Oh,
Good Lord.
oh God.
This is why we don't buy good equipment, guys. Right here. Look at this. Oh, okay. I like that shot. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. We out of here.